Behold, a desolate mountainside, a place where nature's indifference is etched in stone, and the wind, it howls like an ancient curse. High above this rugged terrain, a tiny seed embarks on its silent voyage. It wasn't born in a warm nursery. The wind, an unseen hand, guides our tiny protagonist over treacherous terrain. It would. And then, with a whisper of what seemed like finality, the wind softened its embrace. Outdoors. By day, the sun beat down, transforming the crevice into a searing furnace. By night, bone-chilling winds shrieked. Meanwhile, other seeds, perhaps more fortunate, found themselves in thriving lands. And through the invisible currents of the village. How utterly foolish! To land in such a place, it truly is absurd. The soybean seed, awaiting its gentle planting in a warm inches. It will be scorched to oblivion by day and frozen solid by night. Another corn seed chimed in with a sneer. Do not try any longer, little seed. Your fate is already sealed. Give up, little seed. Your struggle is meaningless. A relentless chorus of doubt, a symphony of scorn, echoed across the vastness. But the tiny seed, lying utterly still in the crevice's deep shadow, spoke not a word. It absorbed the mocking jeers and the prophecies of doom. Quite the opposite, in fact. They fueled a deeper resolve within, transformed. Day after silent day, the tiny seed began its epic battle for survival. With extraordinary resolve, it started to extend its minuscule rootlets. It searched, endlessly, relentlessly, for any hint of sustenance. A single drop of water. Its inner cells, parched and desperate, groaned in silent agony, crying for water. But it was. Then came the nights, when bone-chilling winds shrieked through the mountain pass. They threatened to freeze every last fragment.
Our tiny seed, with an effort unimaginable, extended a rootlet towards it.
Our tiny seed was violently shaken within its rocky sanctuary, feeling nature's fury. But instead of surrendering, it clung even. It didn't just survive, it grew stronger, more resilient than before. Those once fragile rootlets, now hardened by the tempest, gripped the rock. Weeks turned into weeks, then months into months, and finally, years began to accumulate. The silent battle of the tiny seed continued. Through countless trials and tribulations, those roots were no longer fragile. They had transformed, becoming tough. Inch by painstaking inch, the rigid granite began its slow, reluctant surrender. The initial cracks, once barely visible, year after patient year, that tiny seed held firm, its resolve unwavering. It didn't measure progress by explosive growth, like the trees in the valley below. And then, one day, the impossible, the truly unimaginable. This was the moment of explosion. After countless months of silent endurance, the green sprout reached us. Time continued its relentless march, and the sapling, step by patient step, grew. Its lush, verdant canopy cast a cool, inviting shade, a green oasis in a barren land. As he paused beneath its cool shade, a spark of astonishment and understanding ignited. A quiet revelation. A miracle. It was never truly in the fertile soil, was it? He looked up at the verdant canopy. Remember the tiny seed. It cut through rock, not by force, but by continuous growth. So,